Well, here we are, back for another episode of Baby Steps. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, then thank you and welcome back. Today I'm up in Uxbridge, Ontario, just a stone's throw from Port Perry. And I chose this setting because of the tracks. I wanted to make an analogy comparing people to trains. Now, for as long as I could remember, I have always loved trains, from Thomas the Tank Engine to China's Shen 24. Now, I realize that one is an anthropomorphized fictional character and the other the most powerful locomotive in the world, but I appreciate them both. I wanted to compare people to trains in saying that some are like high-speed passenger trains, built with precision, maintained meticulously, going from station to station throughout life on time and dependably. Others are like freight trains, carrying a mile and a half of cargo. Some of that being generational trauma, addiction, regret, resentment, and limiting self-beliefs. But as we go throughout life, hopefully, we find out that not all of that is our burden to carry. That as you realize things like forgiveness, not just other people, but yourself. And yeah, it's a whole lot easier to say forgive and forget than it is to do. And you don't forgive people for them, you forgive people for yourself. So once you do that, some of those cars are gone and your load is lighter, not necessarily spinning steel wheels on steel rails anymore. Through introspection and seeing what it is that you think and how you feel. And in talking to people through self-reflection and how you affect the world around you and how you're affected by it. And you come to understand and you realize that you can let go of more of that cargo. And soon you're gaining momentum, you're picking up speed, and starting to make these different points in life on time and in good condition. But it's up to us to look back at the load that we're carrying and realize that it's not necessarily all ours to carry. Some of it's been passed on from someone else who had limiting beliefs. Some of it is because of situations that we were put in when we were younger and we had no control over. And the sooner we come to the realization that none of this burden is ours to carry, the better off we are. I hope that made some sense. Anyway, thanks again for coming. Take care.